And I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people. I pray I won't fortune for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was gold, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
All right, now let us know who we got in the Chicago way today.
Teezy money, man. You know what's going on, man. 49th Hit Squad.
49th Hit Squad. How we coming? How we coming? All right, now who else we got on the couch with you?
Got my boy Tay Gotti with me and my boy Lil Joe DMG.
What's up, Lil Joe?
What's up, Tay Gotti and his bitch, Shoe Gang.
Yeah. Welcome back, Tay. You were just here not too long ago for our last interview with Trello.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I stay in the booth. I be in this bitch booth.
Yeah. And we gotta give you your credit here because like you made this happen. Like you literally plugged everything in. You brought us a special treat today.
Yeah, this my boy, this my blood.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all looking like blood brothers real quick.
Yeah, this my boy.
My real boy, man.
For sure, for sure.
Shit shorties, man, for real.
Blood can bring us no closer.
Yeah, I love that. I love people saying that's going to show how real the relationship is, you know?
Bro.
You know. Alright, now, you could have been on DJU. You could have been on 16 Sean. You could have been on True Tale. You could have been on Can Capone. You could have been on Corporate Cartel Me. You could have been on Drea O. But you fuck with the waves, so we appreciate you for that, Teezy.
You know that. I've been fucking with Chicago Way for a long time. You know you my boy, folks.
Yeah.
Those big old though. You been fucking with me shit. You been posting my shit. My shit been slightly going up. You feel me? Doing what it do. I just gotta.
Man, they gotta wake up on your ass, and I'm pretty sure they woke by now.
They gonna be woke by now for sure. We got a lot of shit on the way, man. A lot of shit coming, man. I've been catching these fluky ass cases, man. That shit been slowing me up, but this shit finna be over with, and I'm finna hit this shit full force, man, for real.
For sure. And all right, let's make this a little bit clear here. Now, first off, usually I ask the typical Chicago question, which is where you're from. Right. But I'm pretty sure we all got a clear idea where you're from. But just in case we still don't know, you still want to make that be known?
Yeah, I'm from the Lower End, Broadsville area, 49th Hit Squad, 49th VCS, that's our block, you feel me? I've been all through the Lower End my whole life, man, for real, man, you feel me? Our other block, you feel me? 69, you feel me? 47, 69. You already know, man, D-Buddy, long live D-Buddy, that's our brother, man.
Alright, man, rest in peace, of course.
We do what we do.
7 to the 4.
Oh, photo, you already know.
For sure. And you know, I don't know if the internet got you mistaken because they tend to put the THF in front of your name.
Right.
Does that THF apply to you too?
No, I ain't THF. That's the cast though. Like I done grew up with a lot of them. I done went to school with a lot of them and shorties, but I ain't THF though. That's photo though. Sorry, photo though. But
alright, bet.
That ain't me. That's a whole other Teezy that they talk about it on them.
Oh, so there is a THF Teezy. It's just not you.
Man. I guess so, shit. That's what we gonna say. I guess so.
Alright. Well then, well, since we talking about 49th here, this is kind of like our first time hearing about 49th as far as on the Chicago Wave platform. So let's introduce them. What was it like growing up on 49th for you?
I ain't gonna lie with that. It was fun, man. You probably heard of a lot of other niggas like Hands. You feel me? He got the Hands TV shit going on. Shout out.
Oh, you from your block?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, ain't that something? Okay.
You know, Kiddo Curry, y'all probably heard of him for sure.
Kiddo!
You feel me? It's a lot of the guys, man. Shout out my boy Risky. You feel me? Delro. You feel me? They don't rap, but you feel me? From them be out here, you know.
Yeah.
And then from his block, y'all heard of T-Money, DMG. I know y'all heard of him. You feel me? Trouble now, you know. That's the guys.
All right.
You feel me? Everybody doing their shit, man. We money boys, money gang forever, man.
Oh, bro. Long live the money boys.
Man, for sure. You know, everybody want to be a part of the money boys here. Man, some people don't got what it takes, you know?
This shit not just a name, though. This shit real, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. All the guys got sacked, man. This shit real, man. This shit not just a show, man.
But I say, some people don't got what it takes.
You feel me? But
yeah. But as far as got what it takes and anything, you know, there's a guy who likes to do interviews too. His name Tay Capone. He loves interviews. And the thing is, everybody likes watching his interviews because there's one thing about Tay Capone, he is not a liar. He tells the absolute truth. But there's certain things he don't talk about because he knows if you say too much truth, something should happen. But there's this one particular truth that he spoke on that a lot of people is not afraid to speak on because this is a relatable topic here. Before it was quote unquote gang banging, it was school banging. Meaning my school is the two of your school, funny shit like that.
Yeah.
So you ever participate in the school banging activities?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, when I went to grammar school, we was into it with this school called Price, which is crazy. That's how I ended up bumping into a lot of niggas from THF, because a lot of them went to Price and shit. And then shit, when I was in middle school and shit, and all that, in high school, towards high school really, I went to Kenwood, so you feel me, we was into it with like Hyde Park, we had like a rivalry with Hyde Park and shit like that.
That's
A couple niggas from Giant, random shit, but it was more so rivalries within the school too. But you know, that shit wasn't.
rivalries in the school, you say, huh?
Yeah, like I went to school with some of my ops. So
you know, it's very rare that we have those going to school with the us. Like the famous Dexter, Lil JoJo, Lil Reese, and Lil Durk situations like that. But we ain't gonna talk about them. We still focusing on you here. So as far as you and your school banging, like, of course we hear about the fighting and shit. But what about the basketballs, the football, volleyball even?
oh yeah, like for sure. Like in basketball, we definitely had a big rivalry with Hyde Park. Like that shit was like going on for years and years back. I heard type shit like
was you a star player?
School, no, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even really hoop like that. Like I tried to get into hooping, but I was really trying to like get some money in high school. You feel me? Like I was trying to learn how to like really like get on some other shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to get on the hoes a lot. Like I fake was trying to get on the basketball team just to get some hoes type shit. Like it was just one of those. Like I could hoop, but I ain't really get no fuck about hooping for real like that to even do all that. Like that's all it really was. So.
Yeah, and you know, there's something else I want to start asking, because since our last interview we were talking about this. It's like it's a really interesting subject here. Like when it comes down to the last thing about school banging is you know, was there ever this school got the baddest hoes, so we gonna take they hoes and make them mad type shit?
I ain't gonna lie. You just made me think about another school we fake was into it with, but we was cool with them though. King. We was I went to Kenwood, King right down the street. I ain't gonna lie, King had some badass hoes when we was in high school, but we had some bad hoes too. So like after school, we used to fake walk over there and sneak in their school, low key, just talk to their hoes after school. That shit used to be fun as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I done bumped into this nigga a couple times and that bitch a couple times. He ain't even go there neither.
Oh, is that so? Damn.
Everybody used to sneak in.
Bro, my homie Meech, man, he rest in peace, long live Meech, man. He used to sneak me in that bitch for real, like through the gym door, on bro, right through the side, on bro. He used to get right in that bitch.
I had to be out there.
That bitch they had a lot of hoes in there, and they was some candy. I ain't even gonna lie. To this day.
And they games, King and Kenwood games, them bitches
was busting, cause we was all cool. Like King and Kenwood fake could have been one big ass school, low key, as close as everybody was in that motherfucker. But
Wait. To make it clear, you went to Kenwood?
Yeah, I went to Kenwood.
So did I, my nigga. Hey, I remember all the games we used to have, man, and all the badass hoes that was in there.
Oh,
bro. Our game is better than both y'all. So.
Yeah, I'm glad I died. I funny for that. But yeah, I dodged the bullet. I dodged the bullet trying to fuck. I dodged the bullet trying to fuck with all the girls that went to my school, cause man, some of them they fuck with the wrong nigga, end up getting pregnant too early, man. But for the ones that didn't, salute them.
I ain't gonna lie, for a lot of people did get pregnant early, but they did what they did.
Yeah, but we all grown at this point, and we was living like we was growing back then. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you know what you know.
Yeah. But alright, to close out on the topic of school banging or 49, any final comments, remarks you want, special shout you want to leave about them?
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Money Boys. Shout out to the guys. I don't know who y'all is, man. There's too many names, but you feel me? Shout out to all the guys, man. Sure.
All right, now before we get into some questions here and some shit, we're gonna ask you about the question that needs to be talked about. Your music. You are a rapper, right?
Oh yeah. I ain't a serious rapper. I ain't gonna say that, but I be rapping though. Like I'm finna start taking this serious for sure. Because it's a lot of times where I was finna really start taking this serious, and then I end up getting booked on some fluky shit, and that shit just slowed up the motion a whole lot. And that shit happened a couple times. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie. After all this shit over with, you feel me? I'm finna really like put foot to the gas for real. I ain't gonna lie, because I know I could do it. I'm raw. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody that hit me tell me I'm raw. And I don't do shit but make the people around me better too. Like, you feel me? We all help each other, man. We all do this shit hand in hand. And nobody jealous. We all, you feel me? Got the same goals. We all trying to make this shit make sense. And that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Yeah. And what kind of lane would you put yourself in?
In what way? What you mean by that?
Drill, melodic, pain,
I ain't
love,
gonna lie.
backpack.
I could do all that shit. Like,
You could.
I really could do all that shit. Like, my boy right here, my engineer right here behind the camera, he'll tell you. Like, I've been working with this nigga for like almost 6-7 years, for real. Like, I done made all type of shit.
Hot Box original, huh?
All type of shit.
Alright, bet. Now, what type of music you put out the most though?
I ain't gonna lie, I'll put out some shit that people really like listening to. Like, currently, you know, everybody fucking with the whole drill wave. I can put some drill shit. But I really be talking about what I be got going on. Like, I freestyle on my music. I don't write shit. Like,
No punch-ins? No writing?
All punch-ins.
All punch-ins?
He'll tell you I haven't wrote shit in years. He'll tell you the last time I wrote something.
I remember interviewing TP. I told him he was a punch-in king. He never wrote. Everything he do is punch in.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I started off writing music, but after I record that shit, I used to not like that shit. After I recorded, I ain't like how it sounded. So I used to be getting that, man, fuck it. I remember in 2018, I go to LA and I get on my homie Warhol. I know you heard of him.
Warhol.
Yeah, that's my dog. That's my real dog. Shout out Warhol. But I get over Warhol in LA and I'm just seeing how they working. And I'm out there, I was supposed to be out there for a week. I ended up staying out there for a whole month. I made money, all type of shit. He got me with him they in the mansion, we chilling and shit, cause he finna drop his album and shit. This when he was dropping chest pains. Oh bro, we staying in a B&B. This turned out to be Southside in my old crib. This a studio in the B&B, movie theater. That bitch all glass. You can see straight, like it's on the hill. So when you walk in, you look down, nigga, you see all the way down 4 floors, like straight down. That bitch on, like that bitch was wrong. Like that shit was crazy. Like, that shit really, like, the studio in the crib fucked my head up in the movie theater and all that shit. But like just the whole, like waking up on the hill, the sun right there, just the whole vibe and all that shit was different. Like that shit started opening my eyes to like how life really like different for like the rap. Like that shit really not shit. You see what I'm saying? But while we working in the stew, everybody he like having slide and shit and they recording. Ain't nobody writing, gang.
Nobody writing.
Nobody writing.
Did everybody
just in that bitch high, sip a drink, hop in the booth. They slurring the shit. I'm getting that, what the fuck? Next thing you know, they
hashtag mumble rap.
That shit pop out. Oh damn. Then they just punching in, just talk about, you feel me? Either it's they day, what's going on in their mind, you feel me? Just real shit though. Like, and you could tell like just cause the way they punching in, like you feel it more because it's coming out straight off their mind. Like, you feel me? Like I'm like, I could do this shit because like I'm not like I did a lot of shit, I've seen a lot of shit, you feel me? I've been through a lot of shit, I got a lot of shit I can talk about. So I'm like, man, fuck this writing shit, even though the writing shit, like, it worked for some people, but I think fast, for I'm an overthinker, folks, so it's like, I could do that shit quick. I came back, linked up with Jabri. I said, man, let's try some shit. That shit started going crazy. I'm like, all right, man, I gotta keep practicing though, you feel me? Because it was hard.
Shit.
I ain't gonna lie. But after a while, that shit get easy. Like, once you get this, like anything, once you get to practicing, after a while, shit get easy. And that should be, especially when you're not bapping, like, you could do it.
Yeah, especially when you're not bapping.
I promise you.
Heavy on that part. But damn, folks, you used to say you're not a serious rapper, but from the sound of it, you take this shit serious. You out here going out of town, Warhol, learn some shit about life and shit, and then you coming back, trying to get more folks and shit. Man, you can't tell me you're not serious after that.
Yeah,
I mean, it sounds like you serious to me.
I'm trying to get serious. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know I could do it. I just gotta, you feel me? Like, stop letting fluky shit get in my way. I just gotta, you feel me? Might have to get up out the rack for a minute just to see something new, and you feel me?
And do you encourage rappers who is in Chicago right now trying to be a rapper to move out the city? Because it sounds like you have to move out to realize what life can take you.
It's up to the person, but sometimes you might have to move around just to see that there's something better. Because if you're seeing the same bullshit every day, you're going to get used to that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I done even been out the country before. I done been to Africa before. My people's from Africa and cheap. Like, I went out there, nigga. There's niggas out there happy with nothing.
Happy with
nothing. Like niggas out there don't even got like we got Timbs and these like Dior's and shit like that, nigga. They love to have that shit, nigga. They all out there in like sandals and shit like that. You feel me? And they happy, nigga. Playing soccer, chilling. You feel me? Like they don't get no fuck. Like that shit showed me like life is about really what you make it for. You know?
And he makes they making it look like it's just happiness in Africa.
Yeah, for like.
You know, as a matter of fact, let's put this out there. Since you've been in Africa, when it comes down to Africa, the first thing we think about is the wilderness, the lions, and tigers, and bears. Oh my, type shit. But I'm hearing from Africa, it's actually civilized like America. So it's like, what Africa look like to you in your experience?
All right, so my peoples is from West Africa and shit, right? Hold on, this one guys. Go. All right, folks gonna come grab you right now.
Alright, but
yeah, though. So long story short, my people's from West Africa. The first 2 times I went out there, I was a baby, so I ain't really like no shit like about that shit. Like,
how old?
Alright, my OGC at the first time I went, I was like 3, and then the second time I went, I was probably like 8 or 9 or some shit like that. But this time when I went, it was in like 2018. I ain't gonna lie, I went out there thinking it was gonna be like that too, no doubt. And that shit was low-key different. Like, it's not like out here, of course, cause you feel me, they ain't got like all the modernized everything, but the people who got peoples in America or the people who from America or come to America and come back out there, they be building their own shit, making their shit like that. That should be decent though, bro.
Yeah, for sure. And
it should be decent. It's a whole different culture. Like they can be on a whole different type of vibe, you know?
Yeah. And I remember watching Snowfall, I guess, when Leon had to accept what he did and wanted to try to get better, and they trying to live life better. They both moved to Africa together.
It looked just like that. Like how they was just walking around, this motherfuckers all in the street with the food and selling clothes and got the key, like just all type of shit like that. It's just like that, bro. Like it looked just like that. Like at least on the outside.
And once you get rich, or you just finally wake up and be like, I'm finna move out, you gonna move to Africa?
I ain't gonna lie, I get enough sex. Hell yeah, I'm gonna get me a crib out there.
Africa.
Gonna be raw here too. I'm gonna go crazy.
And there's a song, you know, there's a song by Toto. It's song called Africa, right? Right. You find your significant other, play that song. I'm putting you on game here, bro. But to close out on the topic of Africa, for any rapper, like we don't hear much about rappers moving to Africa, like living in Chicago, moving to Africa, and shit like that. So it's like, do you encourage rappers, like if we was to make it out of this shit and you plan on going somewhere you don't know yet, try Africa?
Yeah, why not?
For sure.
There's all black people everywhere. Like, why would you not want to be around people that look like
no sign of gentrification?
No.
So all black. All right.
No.
The only people like, we need to see then.
I've just seen a couple like Chinese people randomly. That shit took me out. And I've been seeing some random like white people, but you know white people of course don't want to go to Africa. But
man,
of course
they do.
No, it's all black people game. Like it's all black people game.
Like, like when it comes down to Africa, well, black people, we gotta embrace the show love, support one another type shit. Cause like they always try to say black people the only race that's always dissing each other type shit. So it's like, you know, just embrace a little bit of unity here for the sound of it. But yeah, though, Africa sounds nice, and I ain't gonna lie though, people need to do they black history research, like African studies, some shit like that. I encourage that. Know your culture. At least that's what I feel. You know, I just got to learn some shit about it myself not too long ago. Yeah. But alright, now, you know, when it comes down to interviews with the Wave, we understand, just for 5 to 6 months doing this, we understand how rappers can get bored. That's why to keep yourself entertained, you would smoke weed or you would get drunk. But we want you to have fun, we want you to relax, which is why we got interview segments here. And with these segments, basically, we're just gonna ask you, which is a question we ask everybody else, about some similar topics here. And with these topics, they're meant to bring conversation out. They're meant to bring energy because this is some real shit, like some funny shit too. Right. So, want to get to the first segment, or you want to get on to some questions before the segment? Alright, I'm glad you said that. Now check this out. When it comes to, first off, this first segment I'm walking into, I like to call it Cairo's Logic. Now, are you familiar with No Limit Cairo?
Yeah, I know
That guy. You know, Cairo does interviews too, and he's one funny motherfucker. You know, I talk to Cairo from time to time. He's a cool dude. I like him. And nothing stands out to me more than his interviews, because when you come to his interviews, you get to just see what he's thinking about shit. He says he hates interviews, but he still do them, so I don't know why. But anyways, let's get to it. He said there are 3 rappers that live the life that they rap about. That's King Von, Lil Osama, and FBG Duck. Now, he says it's because he heard quote-unquote gangster stories about them. His exact words is, if I ain't heard no gangster story about you, I can't say you live the life you rap about, type shit. But Cairo be watching my interviews too. He got on my ass about asking niggas about their gangster stories and shit. Like, what I would ask is if you don't mind telling Cairo a gangster story so he can know that you live you rapping about. But he got on my ass for constantly asking this shit. He said he don't care first off, but he gave me an idea of what I should be asking motherfuckers. So I decided to think harder about that. So now I'm finna ask you this. And by the way, this is something that everybody can answer if they want to. Joe, Tay, we all can answer it. So with that being said, I'm finna ask you this. Name at least 3 rappers from Chicago that live the life that they rap about.
that I believe.
That you believe.
Live the life that they rap about.
Mm-hmm. And everyone can participate too. This is a question for everybody.
Alright. Let me think.
Vaughn, we just gotta, we're gonna give Vaughn out the way, that's it.
And make King Von rest in peace. It's November 6th right now.
I can pick people out of his list too. I gotta pick
You pick whoever you want. Whoever you want.
Oh, alright.
This is all you.
Vaughn, for sure.
King Von.
Who else? I believe.
I forgot what you said.
Yeah, last time you gave us a good little list here.
I forgot who I
can't
said.
even think, bro.
I said.
He mean rapping or like
Rappers.
Like
in Chicago.
In Chicago. We ain't gotta think about all the rappers, just Chicago.
That I believe.
Because Cairo only named Chicago.
Who did he name again? Let me hear his list.
King Von, Lil Osama, and FBG Duck.
Whatever he named, that's what I'm name.
So you and Cairo got the same list here.
Whatever he said.
Alright, what about y'all?
He ate the list, he must know the list.
He said Lil Zay?
He said Lil Zay. He said he know for a fact Lil Zay.
Next question. I don't even know.
Alright, man, the struggle is real. And I get it though. Now, and I guess the struggle might be real because maybe you and Cairo may not see eye to eye on what a gangster is. So, I'm gonna ask you this. What's your definition of a gangster? If there's a proper definition for it.
A nigga that stand on his business.
And business can apply for anything?
Anything.
You know, there is this one, I'm glad you said that because I interviewed this artist by the name of Chico Too Fed. And I asked him his definition. His definition actually surprised me more than anyone else's definition. Because he said a gangster is what a gangster is. He gangbangs, he tote guns, he hurts people, and stand on the block of shit. And
You don't have to stay on the block of shit.
you don't have to stand on the block to gangbang. Alright, then to summarize that, he said you have to be a gangbanger to be a gangster. Do you agree with that statement?
That you have to be a gangbanger to be a gangster.
Yep.
No.
You don't agree.
So what do you call the OGs then?
Original gangsters?
They still gangbangers, but they not gangsters. I mean, they still gangsters, but they not gangbanging. You see what I'm saying? Like, they not outside standing on the block and shit. They still gangsters. That don't mean you're not a gangster.
Okay. Alright. I guess you and Chico may see things in 2 different ways then. Alright. And feel free to say this loud and clear if you don't mind. But based off what I just told you from Cairo and Chico, would you say they are gangsters? Since they got a nice definition of what a gangster is?
Cairo don't be on his block all the time. That don't mean he's not a gangster.
Alright. That makes a point. What about Chico?
I don't know what that is.
gonna lie, that's a fair point. He has been around people who has been rapping for a good 10 years, and he's just now starting. So this is kind of a new character I'm introducing to you. Not to disrespect Chico by calling him a new character.
No
but yeah, no disrespect to Chico. Like, it's all just like for the sake of fun games and everything. All right, now for the next segment. Would you rather do your research or homework? Sound like you enjoy both of them.
This is a funny question, man. I don't know, man. Shout out both of them, but I don't.
All right, which one would you do first?
I had to do my research first.
What about you, Joe? Alright, well we still got a majority vote here. And I assume since we had the last game that you would do research?
You know, yeah, research.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, this segment I like to call a little Reese's research. You know, everybody we talked about does interviews. Reese does interviews. And his interviews are special because when he do an interview, this nigga don't know shit. Like every time you ask him a question, his response would be, shit, I don't know. I gotta do my research on that shit. That's his exact words. And it's like, the fans are mad at you, Reese, because how do you not know what the fuck is going on out here? Like, be for real. You can't tell me that you don't know what's going on, but maybe Reese genuinely don't know. I believe he might not know.
I fuck with his opinion, yeah, so we all on research.
Yeah. And here's the thing, though. Just because Lil Reese don't know shit, don't mean that he's the only one who don't. Maybe you don't know shit too. Which is why I'm finna ask a good question here. Well, a couple of questions here. And with these questions, basically all I'm finna do is ask you about some various topics. But if you don't know about this topic, all you had to say is, I gotta do my research. And this is a question for everybody. So everybody feel free to answer this. Alright, so y'all boys ready? Alright, first one. Brick Youngster says to squash beef with his ops, they had to pay $2,500 for a verse. But in this verse, he's allowed to say anything disrespectful to them or their dead homies, and they have to sit back and take it.
You gotta do the research on that. I don't even know who you say. Brick Youngster?
Brick Youngster.
I don't even know who he is.
I gotta do my research.
Do your homework on LBG Duck's blood brother.
Oh, that's who you talking about. Brick.
Yeah, Brick Youngster. Not FBG Brick. Brick Youngster. Alright. Next one. Akbar V says she's a Christian, but Tay Savage make her want to turn Muslim.
Is that true though? Did he really say that?
Oh, he said that twice on the Chicago Wave, in the first interview and the second interview.
Yeah, that his ops could pay him $2,500.
$2,500 for a verse, and in this verse,
whatever he wants.
Whatever he wants, and he guarantee it's gonna be something disrespectful towards you or your dead homies.
Kodak did it for $1 million. Why not?
Wait, what? He disrespect someone's dead homies for $1 million?
He disrespected motherfucking 6ix9ine on the song for $1 million.
Okay, you got so you believe this method is a good strategy for Brick, huh?
Why not?
Huh. So I take you will partake?
Hell no.
Oh, so you wouldn't want nobody to pay you to disrespect them and their dead homies, and they have to sit back and take it to squash beef?
I don't even get no fuck about that. But for him, he could do that shit. If he makes some money off that shit.
You can't stop another nigga hustle. That don't mean that's our hustle though.
Speak up to me.
Oh, my bad.
You good. I'm just not realizing how low everything is.
Yeah, but yeah, I was just saying shit. Long story short, like if he making money off that shit, he's doing his thing. But I ain't into that type of shit. Like I don't really get no fuck about shit like that.
All right, for sure. I don't blame you. All right, next one. Mello, Buckzz, and Munna Duke was chilling with each other in O Block.
I seen that shit.
Oh, you saw that?
I did my research on that. I did, man. I ain't gonna lie. I seen that shit.
Uh-huh.
I ain't gonna lie though. The video kind of blurry, but from what Amari Blaze say, that's her. But then again, Amari Blaze just got put through a window. So
that was just about to be the next. That was just about to be the next topic. Amari Blaze got caught lagging by Mello Buckzz due to a fan sending her the location.
Yeah, this is very true.
We did our homework.
I did my research on that. Right, no homework.
No homework.
We don't do homework. I did my research on that.
Oh, y'all did research on that part, huh?
Immediately at that.
Yeah, immediately.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, a fan sent the location. That's the crazy part about it.
Be like that sometimes. You gotta watch where you go. You gotta watch when you talking shit. You gotta watch where you, especially when you a female, because you know they gonna pull out.
Now here's the question, and we asked Trello this same question. If a fan was to see one of your quote unquote ops and they got their location, they send it to you, would you, and you pulled up, would you say it's acceptable for a fan to send you the ops location?
No comment.
Alright. You know, Trello commented, he said that's exactly what he wants them to do. He wants his fans to send his ops location to him so he can pull up and get on that ass. Alright, that's just a fun fact. Alright, next one. Mimos' Hunted said that he would not do a song with Cashmere just because she's from the suburbs.
Say it one more time.
Mimos' Hunted said that he would not do a song with Cashmere just because she's from the suburbs.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I posted it too.
Yeah, he did say that.
He definitely did say it. I was so surprised when he said that, because it's like, it all starts with like a Spotify, you search up Cashmere, it's going to have 4800 featuring Mimo. I posted it on some funny shit, it's just saying that's what the fans did. Mimo going to comment saying, I never see it. Fan asked him why, he said that. That was just crazy.
I don't pay attention to shit about that.
Understand. Alright, next one. Herbo and Southside was on 40 Marco's podcast and they was being disrespectful and broke his 30K watch. Herbo and Southside joined the interview with Funny Marco, and they was being disrespectful to him and broke his $30,000 watch.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I did my research on that too.
I do my research on that.
You ain't see that?
Let me see it.
Before they threw his shit like a motherfucking tennis ball. Wow, his shit.
Tennis ball is crazy.
I'm missing all this shit.
Alright, let's see if you missed this one then. Snap Dogg said in an interview that Kayla B was trying to talk to him and he almost had her.
I gotta do my research on that.
I do my research as well.
I just seen her with somebody else.
I did my research on that though.
Oh, so I don't need to ask about that then. Alright.
Yeah, but I don't know about that. I gotta do my research on that.
Just beat somebody else.
Alright, next one. Ari Fletcher says Herbo still be quote unquote saying things that shows he's still trying to fuck.
I gotta do my research on it.
But I believe it.
Or you believe it?
Yeah, I believe it.
oh, so I take it if Ari was your BM, you would still be trying to fuck?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's so.
That's without question.
Alright.
Understatement.
So I take you would never cheat. So I take it as applies to the rest of you too.
I don't believe I cheat.
No,
I don't
believe in
cheat.
cheating.
Yeah,
you know, since you talking about cheating here, guess what Ari said?
Black men don't cheat. That's what I believe in.
Black
men, I'm gonna look right in the black men don't cheat, lady.
We don't cheat at all, baby.
As a matter of fact, it's crazy you said that. It's very ironic because Ari said her black boyfriend, Moneybag Yo, did cheat on her with Carisha Priest in Miami.
I can't speak on Moneybag.
And here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Yeah. She said he cheated. And when Young Miami asked her, did you cheat back? Guess what she said?
What?
Girls be cheating too, but black women don't cheat.
I agree with that.
So
but
black men and black
I don't agree with that because I ain't gonna lie. If my bitch cheat, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So it's okay for you to cheat, but not okay for her to cheat. No, it's not okay for nobody to cheat. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is,
you don't believe in cheating, Joe?
I don't believe in cheating.
Neither do you, Teezy. Okay.
I don't believe in cheating. We don't do that.
Nobody believes in cheating,
I
huh?
love my girl.
Don't sound like he cheating.
Alright. Oh, you don't cheat either?
Hell no, I don't cheat. I'd rather not be in a relationship.
Exactly. Like, what's the point? Cause like,
I ain't gonna play with
if
my
I'm
girl
steady
like that.
cheating,
I'm
she
not
gonna
happy.
find out one day, and then I'm gonna be looking dumb as hell, and I'd rather not do that.
If I'm
I'd
cheating,
rather not go through that.
apparently I'm not happy.
I know what I'd do if I catch her
That
cheating.
part.
Oh, what,
So
what
I
you
know
gonna do?
what she'd do if she
You
catch
know what
me
you would
cheating.
do if you
What are you gonna do? I wanna know.
Cause I don't know what I'd do.
I gotta do my research on what
Oh,
I
hell
don't
no.
know what I'd do.
You know, we talked to THL, Lucky Snoot, and TP. They both said everybody cheat, but they're not cheaters.
That is, I believe that's true though. That's true though, but
Let me see that.
I ain't gonna lie.
A lot of
Everybody
people do
cheats,
cheat.
but it's a few people who don't.
And you're one of the lucky few who don't cheat.
Next question.
We
I haven't
cheat.
cheated. I've cheated,
Oh, you cheated before, but you're
I
not a
don't
cheater.
Cheat.
Oh, okay.
Just because you cheat one time don't make you a cheater.
That ain't what my girl telling me. And I'm not a cheater at all.
I ain't gonna lie, that's true.
But alright, since we talking about girls here, check this out. Teek went on live admitting that her ex-boyfriend Hitmaker used to eat her ass all the time.
Whoa.
I see
I gotta
that.
do my research on that. I don't,
You saying it?
eating ass is crazy. I don't condone. I don't do that.
Oh, so you don't participate in that activity?
I don't get that
Do
way.
not participate.
I get well, but I don't get that way.
Man,
What about you?
you asked me this question already.
Oh, I remember. It was you that's the ass eater. Okay.
I'm not.
Oh, you're not? Oh, you're not no ass eater?
I told you this last time. Don't call me no ass eater. I'm not.
Oh! So you ate ass before?
Yeah, but I'm not no ass eater.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it's a thin line between I've done it before and I'm an ass eater.
Oh, it's a thin line, huh?
Thin line.
Hey, y'all smoke weed? Y'all smoke weed with this nigga right here? Y'all smoke weed with this nigga right here?
I ain't hit the blessings. I ain't hit the every day, man. I've been facing
You know, even since
I told you though, it gotta be my bitch and they gotta be fresh out the shower.
and like I told you, Chirac Ben said he's an ass eater and is always fresh out the shower.
You screwed it up for that question,
But
huh?
still,
Oh, wait, you did what?
This on y'all. This your.
Oh, alright, man. So no counter.
This is.
You screwed it up for that
Yeah,
question.
you did. Hey, folks in the back scooted up for this question. He ain't gonna get in the camera, but he
See
ain't,
who that
man.
was till he screwed it up. I couldn't even see who that was.
Oh, man. Alright, that's good.
that ain't me. I ain't never accident.
Alright,
I ain't never accidentally go ass. I have to stop and think just to make sure.
Alright, two more for y'all. Cashmere told Glock Boy Bobo, I love you, and he responded saying, I love you more. Then they took pictures with each other on Instagram.
That's true. I did my research on that.
Mhm.
That shit crazy. They did that.
And the crazy thing about that is, every time I post something Cashmere says about Bobo, she be trying to tell me to delete it because of what the comments gonna be saying after that.
Fuck the comments, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, fuck about that shit. Y'all really got what y'all got going on. If that shit real, man, fuck that shit. You know they gonna comment.
People go say shit
Go
anyway.
fuck them.
Yeah, and she does say Bobo is one of her best friends here, so I think they have a good friendship.
If what they got going on is real, you feel me? That shit gonna go a long way, man. Fuck the comments. That's just like my boy Moody and Blaze, man. You feel me?
Muda and Blaze and sitting in the tree.
Too. Everybody got comments on that, but man, if that shit real, man, just let them rock out.
Oh.
Whatever happens, happens after that.
All right, next one. Ari Fletcher says she heard. Wait. I'm hot. Wait, how am I hot to smell? I ain't even smelled one time. Oh man, I got a low tolerance. All right, last one. King Lil J told his fans to run a 300K on his GoFundMe, and he's gonna take a lie detector test addressing the gay rumors if they do.
I gotta do my research.
I did my research after the last time.
Yeah. You found out that he said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely said that shit, didn't he?
What?
Oh yeah, I posted it. He said that he wants the fans to run up, like after the jail video, he said that statement I just told you.
He said run up 300K.
On his GoFundMe.
And he will speak on the gay allegation.
In a lot of tests.
We already know the nigga gay. So fuck all that. You trying to finesse everybody.
I also told you that.
Yeah, you didn't tell me the same shit he said.
Fuck all that shit. Because it's like, nigga, now you just trying to finesse your fans. Just say you need some fucking money. You feel me? And he trying to be funny doing the 300K. Like, get your goof ass on, man. I ain't even gonna speak on it.
Yeah,
I mean, let him get his money though.
Followers, everybody put up $1.
Right. He might as well do that.
Everybody who view add $1. Everybody got $1.
Shit. For everybody got $1, they really fuck with you, man. Like, then you gonna be up a meal. And you can pop out and talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about.
Exactly.
But motherfuckers ain't gonna get no fucking nigga.
Still
We know you gay,
it don't matter.
Alright. And now I gotta be fair here, since if we're gonna talk about Lil J, we gotta talk about Von and his situation. Now, Von, he also got a jail footage out too. But in his jail footage, he just told his correctional officers that he wants to go to PC due to this homosexuality, meaning he likes men. And he wants to be where he feels comfortable at, which happens to be in PC with other dudes. And he even tried proving it by saying gay shit towards another nigga. So, with that being said, does that make King Von gay? Yes or no?
No.
Alright.
I've been in the county before. I done seen niggas do that shit. Like, that's what niggas gotta do to, like, move around from their motherfucking decks.
And since niggas gotta do this, does that also mean that you're gonna do the same thing Von did?
If I was going on the deck and it's like 8 niggas that I'm in tour with on that deck, I ain't gonna do exactly that, but I'll do some form of that. Hell yeah, like I don't
do some form of that?
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't gonna say like I'm gay or nothing like that, but I probably might do something to make them not put me on that deck. You see what I'm saying? Like it's all type of different things you could do. He just thought of the first thing he could do, especially in the 9, like you feel me? Like that's max, like that's super max. You feel me? Like you gotta say certain shit, but like you feel me? Like they not going for that shit.
And this applies to you too, Joe?
At all.
I ain't gonna lie, when he say a form, I'm gonna tell you my form. I'm going right on that deck, and I'm busting up the first motherfucker I see on deck.
Shit like that.
They gonna uncuff you,
and then they gonna move you off that deck. But like
the first motherfucker I see, I'll bust it off his head. I ain't letting him go. I'm hold on to this motherfucker till whoever running this bitch, they gonna have to base the whole deck.
Take off from the
and just to make this clear.
I don't care who I see though. You gotta understand.
It don't matter.
It could be a Mexican.
It don't matter.
Playing cards, they go, this nigga crazy. I'm just gonna bust his ass.
Get on that motherfucker. Like,
and
just do some form of anything. But he just ain't wanna. I know as soon as he touched that deck, he knew they was like.
Yeah, see, he was different in the county.
They knew too.
It depends on how bad they want you though. Cause they at the dope.
They hollering for you. Like,
they ain't even nothing to say. They making that call. They woo. You know what it is.
They ain't even wait till you get on the deck. Like if they really wanted to.
They looking at on the news. They looking.
They already seen him, but like I ain't gonna lie. Like he said, I would have just went in that bitch and just took off on the motherfucker. Like if it was like a group of them like that, hell no, I'm not gonna be over there.
All right.
I'm not gonna be somebody I can't be comfortable at all day, every day. Hell no, that don't make no fucking sense.
And just to make this clear, King Von is not gay for what he did.
No.
But you wouldn't do the same shit he did. You said some form, but you didn't say you would do that.
Man, he did what he did. That's all.
It depends on the situation, though. That's why I see it.
So if it's that bad of a situation, would you do what he did?
If I was in his situation, are you saying would I have done what he did?
Yeah.
Possibly.
See, everybody don't do the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
you might have did something different in that situation. That don't mean you would have did what he did. That just means it depends on the situation.
What you felt like doing that day? You don't know what he
unless you can see the future.
Man, I wish I could see the future. I would have saved a whole bunch of lives. But alright, so King Von is not gay for what he did because all he did was say something out of the mouth but never did nothing physical. Compared to Lil J who did do something physical and that's what makes him gay.
Yeah, but that's jail shit. Like that's not like Like in the world, like in the real life, if a nigga say some gay shit to me, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. I'm gonna beat your ass. Like that's different. But like in jail, like he did that shit in order to not get put in a worse situation. Like
so that being said, if he was to say this shit in the real world and not jail, then it would be a problem.
Yeah, like that'd be weird. Like what the fuck you mean? Like unless he just trolling, you feel me? And you could tell he trolling in the video, like he not fucking serious. Like
alright. And unlike Lil J, there has been a real life story of him supposed to be getting off a pill and trying to kiss one of his homies.
Man, that
So,
nigga gay.
you can't.
It's multiple videos of him talking to the ghillies, sitting with the
in real life, not in the county, in real life.
In the county.
I don't see how they making a trick camera.
You know he not
county,
finna do that shit in real life, folks. And this motherfucker's on DJU shit. It was a motherfucker on DJU shit. The ghillie talking about
Red Montana. That's their name.
I ain't even know the name. That's crazy. That's what I'm like.
I don't even know about
bro,
this
talking about
situation.
the whole shit. I seen that shit on YouTube scrolling. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this nigga really gay, gang. He's gay.
Red said Red said she know Jeff, not Lil J. That's his real name.
Gay, man.
But alright.
He doesn't talk about it.
And that concludes that. So, did you enjoy the game?
That shit was cool.
Yeah. So that being said, you know a little bit about certain shit, but you don't gotta do your research on everything. So, alright. Would you like to play another game or get back to the questions?
No, we get back to the questions.
Alright, now, let me ask you something. You know, I'm gonna hit you with this another segment here, and it's called the It Hit Different segment. And, you know, at least you've been smoking all day then, right here. So, do you remember the first time you was smoking weed, or a funny ass story that happened to you when you when you was smoking some shit?
No, I still do remember the first time I got high.
How was it?
So it used to be this shit on Wednesdays at the school at the library called the media, right? And they used to be having like open mics and shit like that. And I went down there with my homie one day, and that nigga Chance the Rapper and them was rocking that shit. And his homie went to school with my homie from grammar school, and they had some weed gang. And I ain't never like, I've been around weed, but I ain't never smoked no weed before. I was like, probably like 12 years old, finna be 13 on bro. Just back then, motherfucker used to be smoking paper and stupid ass shit. On bro, they get that. Come on, we finna go by the train under the little bridge, and we finna smoke right there. We just we went under the bridge and shit, and they had one salt bucket Reggie and one salt bucket some loud.
Right.
We roll up in the switches and shit. Folks flame up the Reggie. They ask them, they mad and shit. They like, man, why you flame the Reggie up first? He get that, man, so you can appreciate the loud. And I was like, that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'll never forget that shit on bro. Like, we was young as hell, gang. I swear to God, we end up smoking the Reggie. I'm high already. You feel me? My first time smoking weed, I'm already high and shit. At least I thought I was. Once we hit that loud blunt, gang,
you appreciated it?
That walk back to the motherfucking library before I felt like I was in GTA or something. For like my body was like, for it felt weird. For I'm moving like a video game or some shit. For I'm thinking I could beat anybody else, do anything. For that shit was weird as hell, folks.
Hello, man.
I would hold to the crib, high as hell, for everything went right to sleep. For after that it was over. I done been so high one time. Like my freshman year of high school, I came home to the crib and my OG was tweaking with me. I fell asleep talking to her. She slapped the shit out of me. That shit was funny as hell. I fell asleep standing up. That shit was crazy as hell.
Oh man.
All type of funny shit.
Yeah, it's different. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you when you talking. You fried, going to sleep while talking.
That shit crazy.
Yeah. Alright, now, a couple more questions here before we close out. Now, let me ask you something. This is one of my favorite things to talk about. You know, we got a lot of people out here that's a rapper, right? And when it comes down to the rapper lifestyle, we understand that you can be rapping for a long time and potentially still getting nowhere. Which is why you gotta take multiple avenues here. And one thing we know is that we got nowadays is rappers turning to bloggers. We got FYBJ Main, we got King Yellow, we got 16 Sean, we got G-Mac, we got Chirac Bands. We got a nice little handful of people that's about to start the blogging activity here. And, you know, a lot of people just got questions for that. So, and so do I, clearly. So I'm gonna ask you, would you ever become a blogger? Yes or no? No. Okay. Wanna elaborate on why before I ask the next question?
No, that's just not something I'm into. I'll probably like stream some shit, like playing the game or some shit before I
Well, there's most people that said that. Alright, let me put you in a hypothetical situation here. You're rapping. And you get in the hang of everything. And once you get to where you want to be, you start making 25K off of rap. And then you're blogging. You get in the hang of everything. You learn how to get it all to yourself and everything. And you make 75K off of rap. 25K, 75K, 100K. And on top of that, it's like, this is just for the first month. By the time it's the end of the year and all 12 months, look what you get, 1.2 mil. And it's like, you've been rapping, making this, you blogging, making this, at the end of the day, it don't matter because all it counts is the money. And you make this amount of dollars per year and these people can't even get that. Would that be enough to help you consider change your mind about becoming a blogger? Or there's no such thing as convincing you to blog?
Like on some DDG shit? I mean DDG?
Yep. Exactly like DDG. Wait. DDG. Oh wait, he was vlogging. He was vlogging.
Right.
And then he was streaming. Alright. Oh yeah. Not like DDG. My bad. That's a misconception here. DDG is a vlogger. When you're vlogging, you're only pointing everything about yourself. When you're vlogging, it's anything else in the real world plus you if you want. Alright, more research on if you would be a rapper and a blogger. Alright, that's nice. Alright, now, you know, as a blogger, there's a lot of things I be having to deal with sometimes, you know. And one of the things that I deal with is negativity, quote unquote here. And cause like, I get a lot of shit from niggas. Like, I be hearing with, you a blogger, you're promoting black on black crime. You causing niggas to beef with each other. You only push the bullshit. You don't post nothing positive. And sometimes, worst case scenarios, I receive death threats from niggas, which is crazy. My thing is, I don't mind putting the positive shit out there. But if you're gonna be talking to me about the positive shit, you better pay attention to this just as much as the controversial shit. I do that in what I deal with. The exact same bullshit that y'all be trying to give me, y'all don't even pay attention to. And I'm not calling positive shit bullshit because it's real shit, but they don't pay attention to it. They look at it as bullshit. But when I put the negative out there, it's deeper bullshit. You can't put bullshit on bullshit here. But to summarize that, I'm a human being. I go through shit like how niggas go through shit. They don't call me saying, how you doing? They don't call me saying, how was your day? They don't call you saying, what's up with you and your family? I heard you got this going on. They don't call me saying, man, salute you. Like, there's a lot of shit that I don't be getting. But I live a thankful. This is a thankless job here, so I don't expect much, but it's just little shit I deal with as a human. But just because I deal with this type of shit doesn't mean that the people I post, like you for example, don't deal with shit. So that's why I'm gonna hit you with the health check segment. Where you at up here? You good?
Yeah, I'm straight. Shit, I've been on the bend, but I've just been chilling, man. I've just been taking this shit day by day. Like, at this point, I done figured out what it is I gotta do in my life. I'm just waiting on that time to do it. And that's all. That's what I can put.
So you sure? Like, so everything all good there. So like, ain't nothing, you know, like fuck this camera shit, and fuck even the interview shit. Like, it's just like on some real checkup shit. You good?
Yeah.
What about you, Joe?
Hell no, I'm glad you asked me. I got some shit on fighting demons. I'm Get them out my head.
And what's going on?
I'm trying to get them out my head, man. They telling me to do shit. I can't do it, though, you know? I gotta stay strong. That's it, man. Thanks for asking me. I've been wanting to tell somebody. I couldn't say it out loud.
Yeah, I feel them.
You know, it you go through every day, you know. I be going through a lot. I be need somebody to ask me some shit like that. Cause I be ready to say something. But I don't know if I want to tell myself because the demons might be trying to talk to me. That's why I have to tell you.
Well, I appreciate you telling me, man. And if you want to talk more deep into it, we can talk real quick.
That felt good telling you. That's what it was. I ain't know how to say it. But when you asked, I had to say it because it was there. It was there. I had to say it.
Jay?
Folks just said how I felt. He said.
Oh, wow. He put it better than I could. I ain't gonna lie.
He said that shit.
I tried to keep it smooth, but he said it the best way possible.
He said it the best way possible.
Motherfuckers fighting shit every day, but motherfuckers trying to battle through this shit, man. Playing chess, not checkers, man.
Sure.
Well, if y'all want to chop it up, we can talk more about it. See if there's anything we can do to help. Well, maybe not necessarily just me. We got a community here. Maybe the fans gonna actually contribute to help it, if they can.
Man. I be feeling like everybody be trying to do what they can to help, and motherfuckers still gonna do what the fuck they want to do anyway. So it's like, it sounds like you trying to ask, like, what can motherfuckers do to help Chicago to help motherfuckers like come together. That's what it sounds like you trying to come at.
So as far as coming together, I was not asking that, but do you want to talk about that?
Cause that's what you got me thinking about, like how motherfuckers like. Cause you said what can motherfuckers do
To help you.
Shit.
We could talk about helping the whole Chicago.
That's all motherfuckers can do is keep praying for us. Keep praying for each other.
Alright, bet. We'll pray. I'll make sure I pray for you. Want to pray now? Wait, as a matter of fact, if you talk on the topic of prayer, Christian or Muslim? Alright, bet. That's on you then. I'm Christian.
I've been Muslim too.
Okay. Alright. Well, you know who else need help here? The youth. And I say that because the youth look up to you. And possibly you too, Joe. And you too, Tay. We don't even know. They might look at you and be like, oh shit, it's Teezy. Yo, what's up, man? I don't fuck with your music, man. You a real ass nigga. I fuck with you and I want to be just like you when I grow up. I want to be in that lifestyle. I want to represent 49th. I want to know X, Y, and Z. I want to deal with possibly being defamed by the internet. And it's like, they're just a kid. You're an adult here. They don't know what you know. You had to learn shit before these niggas have to learn shit. So you probably know something that can help them out. So if the youth was to say what I just said to you just now, and you can listen to Joe, you say, what's your message to the youth?
I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be to go to school, one, stay in school for real, because that's where it's really at. Like, it ain't really shit outside for real, man. Like, and you should go to college too if you can, because I ain't gonna lie, you know, I got kicked out that 1 year. I was awesome. I was glad I experienced that. That should be just like having me on TV. If you go to the right school, you feel me, like, motherfucker really got to experience that. Like, that's all I really think it is, man. Like, motherfuckers just gotta, like, I ain't even gonna say motherfucker, but I'm gonna tell, like, a good kid for real, just stay in school, you feel me? Stay on his shit, you feel me? Try to figure out something that he can be good at. Enjoy life and try to, like, you feel me, master some shit for real. There's a lot of shit I wish I did when I was younger that I could do now, but you feel me? Everybody's different though.
Yeah, cause shit, everything ain't what it seems. That's what I'll tell a little kid. Everything ain't like what it looks like, you know what I'm saying? Everything may look good, you know what I'm saying? This shit might be glorified to do something, but that shit ain't really cool, you feel me? Just go to school and do what you think you good at it, whatever that may be. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, focus on some good shit.
Joe, your message to you?
Be yourself.
Bro.
Be
Basically,
yourself.
Be yourself. No bullshit.
No bullshit.
Don't try to be like nobody else besides yourself.
Not even you?
Not even
Be
me.
myself.
Be yourself.
Alright. And I take it if you was to see your younger self standing in front of you right now, and you tell them the same message you just told the youth, they would listen?
Say it one more time, my man.
If you was to see your younger self standing in front of you, and you give him the same message that you just gave to the youth, would he listen?
If I saw my younger self in front of me and I gave him that same message, would I have listened?
Yes. Would you have listened to yourself?
How old would I have been?
How old would you have been? Let's say around the time you were school banging.
Shit, they told me that all through school.
Yes. Yeah, they told me that all through school too. Cause look, when I was at school, I was smart as hell. I just ain't do no fucking homework.
Me neither.
I swear to God, if I passed all my tests, my teachers would be mad as hell.
Damn,
for
y'all was doing y'all
passed
research
all
back
my
then.
tests,
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It sound like nobody was doing homework.
Yeah, no.
So, alright, bet. So if you're telling the kids to stay at school, does that mean they have to do their homework?
Yes.
Then with that being
If you
said,
do your homework, you gonna get D's or F's and shit.
But I'm not doing no homework because I'm not doing no work that nobody gave me. I'm gonna look that shit up and do it on my own.
so your younger selves, but not listening to that part of
But
it.
we used to be doing that shit in the VS in first quarter, fool. So on the first period, as soon as we get to school, fool. Then you just get there, you did your homework, let me see if you're real.
Then you
Be in the hallway at the locker copying that shit on
yeah,
phone
don't
number.
worry.
What?
15 minutes
I don't
before
even give a fuck if it's wrong, nigga. Just give me that shit.
Alright.
What the fuck? But I don't know, man. I've been hearing that shit forever, for real. So it's like, I don't know. But if I was younger, I probably would have listened.
Alright, bet. And since that's the case, is there a way we can make the youth listen, or they just have to be knuckleheads and learn for themselves?
Sometimes you gotta learn from your mistakes for sure.
That's the best lesson.
Sometimes you always have to learn from your mistakes.
I think that's the best
And
lesson.
other people's mistakes too, that's around
Yeah,
you.
that's also a great lesson too. Learning from other people that are around you mistake.
Experience is the best lesson.
For
Yeah.
real.
When you experience it, that's when you know the
That's
most.
how I live. I learn from my own mistakes. I make a lot of fucking mistakes. And I learn from the people's mistakes around me. But motherfuckers still be pushing on.
Alright, and that says that here. Now, time for another segment here. And this is the second to the last one, so be prepared. Now, this segment I like to call Give Credit Where It's Due segment. Now, we got rappers. And I'm pretty sure you know how Chicago is. Niggas small know where everybody is. They probably know who you is too.
Right.
But they don't know how you feel about them. It's like they might want to reach out to you, but they scared of how you might react. So we gotta enlighten them. So I'm gonna name a couple rappers for you, and if you can, just say one thing positive about them if you can.
Right.
Now, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's start off with Herbo.
He go crazy. You know that. Shout out to Herbo. You know he go crazy.
Alright. Mello Buckzz.
She go crazy. In the booth and in the ring. She knows what's going on.
Wait, in the booth and rain. What do you mean by that?
Shout out Hands TV,
Shout out
man.
Hands
Rain. I thought you were saying rain. Oh yeah, she is a fighter. She is a fighter. Yeah, do your homework on Mello's hands.
Do your end in the booth. She do her shit.
Oh yeah, definitely in the booth. She cold overall. Alright, next one. Tay Savage.
Shout out to yourself.
Alright. Next one. Chance the Rapper.
That's my boy. Shout out Chance. What's going on? You see this? Hit my line, bitch.
Alright, bet. Next one. Blazing Dog.
Lazy, you know what you gotta do. You gotta do what you're supposed to do now. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Hands TV. Shout out Hands TV.
Shout out Hands TV.
Alright, next one.
Be on the lookout for that.
Caleb B.
I don't know Caleb B like that, but shout out Caleb B.
But from
You
that
did
last
your thing.
video, you can get on Hands TV.
You need to be on Hands TV next. Shout out Hands TV. You
I
need to hit
love
up
me
folks,
some
hit up
Caleb
one
B.
us, man.
Caleb B, you fine as hell, baby.
No, yeah. We need you on Hands TV, Caleb B.
For sure on Hands TV though, for sure.
If you see this,
Alright.
it's Hands TV. DM him right now. Whenever you see it. We need that.
Oh, alright, man. Next one. 757BA.
I don't know, dude.
Nothing positive to say?
I don't know, dude.
Alright. 600 Breezy.
Shout out 600 Breezy.
I can't even hear you, man.
I said shout out 600 Breezy.
THF Muda. Then one more.
No, you know what's going on. My fucking boy. Shout out my boy.
Stay out Clubhouse.
What he said. Shout
Alright.
out Clubhouse. Video life.
Alright, bet. And last but not least, Grippery.
You said who?
Grippery.
My boy. You know what's going on. Keep hopping in them rules, man. I need to get one of them skits. Me and folks right here.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro, I
though, man.
told him all.
I got some
Yeah.
shit for you, man. Hit the DM, man, or hit us in the room, man.
He
I know
said-
you gonna see this.
And he recently made a post saying that if you want to be on next episode of Black Chicago Be Like, hit him and then with some like he got a link. Click that link and then just show him a video displaying your
In
talent.
the rooms with us on Clubhouse. I know you gonna see it.
For sure. All right, that's a nice little people give a list of positive things about. That was nice. All right, next. Now the final question, the most important question of all, and that's the TCW feedback, Chicago way feedback. And you know how I tell you it'd be funny shit I be doing. There's always some good shit I deal with. I also get them DMs talking about some, hey Chicago way, I fuck with you. I appreciate it. Now I feel you a real nigga out here. Thank you. Man, you need to talk your shit. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't shit. I'm just a nigga. Man, you better talk your shit. Stop being humble. Folks, I gotta be humble, but I appreciate you. Nah, folks, you gotta realize the type of nigga you is, what you do. Look at your blog. Look what you do. You put us on to upcomers never heard of before. You got labels watching the page. You're carrying the Chicago culture. You're keeping Chicago alive. And on top of that, a lot of these niggas need to realize if it wasn't for you, a lot of these shit wouldn't even happen. I be appreciating that. That's just from the followers, though. You got niggas like you I post. And you did not have to do this interview. You could have did it with anybody else. But you fuck with us. So clearly you support the wave. But the question of the day is, why do you support the wave?
I ain't gonna lie. We probably one of the first blogs to like, not even probably, we were the first blog to really post my shit. That's my first interview. My first real interview, we gonna be honest.
Huh. So I'm the first person that ever posted you, and I'm the first one to interview you. Huh. Alright, that says a lot about me. Is there anything specific you like about the wave?
Hell yeah, just like how you said, you always posting, keeping up with what's going on in Chicago. You post a lot of shit that's going on. You feel me? You post a lot of views again. You like you accurate with the shit that you post too. You feel me? You really like how you said, you got labels looking at your shit. Like you can really break through certain people. You feel me? You put a lot of people on. That's a lot of people that follow you that you don't even know. Like really be paying attention. You feel me?
Alright.
You really got a platform, gang. Like you got a real platform.
Thank you for telling me. In all seriousness, thank you. You know, sometimes I don't get reminded of that. Now, and I'm looking you dead at your face, so look me in my eyes and tell me the truth. Don't sugarcoat it or nothing. Say it to my face. What's one thing that you don't like about the Chicago wave, if there's anything?
One thing I don't like?
If there's any.
I don't think there is.
That's so.
I don't think there is. I think just be more consistent.
Be more consistent? Huh.
More consistent. But you do be posting consistent. Like you caught that. I see. You see how I asked when you came in if you caught that shit yesterday with Twin and Muda, and you posted that shit already and everything. You already be up on game, so you already know what's going on. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't even got to tell you shit. You gave me that shit.
Yeah. And as a Chicagoan, I feel like it's important to know what's going on with everything. Even if you're not involved, just so that you know what to do and what not to do and how to move. So I agree with that statement. I do see everything. And with that being said, would you consider the Chicago wave as one of the top blogs out here?
Yeah, you definitely one of them. Definitely top 5 for sure.
Top 5. Huh. First time I got in the top 5. Nah, some people that told me. That was me being humble just there. see what I be doing? How we trying to tell my folks. Yeah though, what about y'all? Anything y'all like or like about the wave? Wait, you spoke before. But anything you like or don't like about the wave, Joe?
Keep me updated. That's it. Keep me updated.
I'm taking you say the same thing Teezy said, right? Alright.
Not everything he said, but
Alright.
because y'all got a different relationship with the wave. You understand?
Alright.
Yeah.
Fair point there. Alright. This was a nice little interview. And before we close out, any final comments, any remarks, any shout outs, or anything you want to get off your chest for the world to know?
Shit, I would just say, man, we got some music coming out real soon. My boy right here, Tay got some music coming out real soon, man. Shout out Hands TV again, man. This shit finna blow the fuck up, man. For the His Squad, we got a lot of shit going on, man. JMG, DMG, you feel me? Both sides, you know.
Sure.
Fuck a lot of niggas, free a lot of niggas. I'm gonna just leave that shit at that.
Go listen to that DMGT Money.
Bro, shout out DMGT Money, man. Shout out Kiddo Curry, man.
Shout out to
You feel me? Shout out
rappers.
you feel me? All the
All
rappers
the
from the
guys.
blocks, man. You feel me? You finna make this shit make sense. This shit gonna go up, for real. Money boy forever, money boy forever.
Alright, bet. Alright, well, it's time to conclude. But before we conclude, once again, thank you. And thank you to Joe for being a part. Thank you for stepping back in, Tay. The way it supports y'all, we fucked y'all, and we just like to let you know that you will always and forever be a part of the Chicago wave.
You know that, my boy.
So, and I'm going to see y'all next time for part 2, if I see y'all.
No, we gonna make this.
Alright, take care.